There's once a non-Jew asked his Jewish friend, he says, could you take me to your synagogue? He says, sure, come with me, Saturday morning, Sabbath morning services. The non-Jewish friend is asking what everything's about. So he says, what does that mean when everyone stands up and they step 3 steps backwards, they step 3 steps forward? And the Jewish friend says, well, that's the standing prayer. And that's the main prayer of the Jewish service that we pray 3 times a day. And a little bit later, the non-Jewish friend asks his Jewish friend, he says, what does that mean? They open that big curtain in the front and they open that ark. He says, well, that's where we keep the Torah scrolls, and they're going to bring out the scrolls and they're going to read publicly from the scrolls. Oh, that's what that means. After the Torah reading, the rabbi got up to the podium. He says, what does that mean when the rabbi gets and stands up there? He says, well, that means the rabbi is going to say his sermon. And the rabbi took off his wristwatch. He put the watch down on the podium in front of him before he began to speak. And the non-Jewish friend says to the Jewish friend, what does that mean when the rabbi takes off his watch before his sermon and he puts it down on the podium in front of him? And the Jewish friend looks at his non-Jewish friend and says, unfortunately, not a darn thing.